Good evening. Welcome back to WTF with Tracy and Friends. I'm Tracy Brannigan. These are my friends, John Zanito and Melissa Ledoux in the house tonight.
Hello.
And did you know Wednesday night is the most fun you can have with your clothes on?
That's what I heard.
Wednesday night. What am I saying? I'm not even making any sense. I'm sorry. We are fraught with technical difficulties tonight. We're trying to get the YouTube live going. We've got TikTok live going. We're doing all the things tonight.
We're doing
So,
all the lives.
thanks for tuning in. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, interact, do all this stuff. We're
Yes,
fun
please.
tonight.
Share.
Okay, so we need to start off with our fantasy football standings. I am in first place still. Allie, sorry, Toots. I mean, it was going to be a really close week, but Jalen Hurts, man, he had a bad week.
Oh.
He got you, girl. But that leaves me rolling into week 15, 9-5, and Lig my dicker. Allie's team is 7-7.
Allison.
Yeah.
Wow,
Are you having a
good
playoff or just a regular season best record takes it?
I mean, who knows? Nobody will probably.
Who knows?
We don't know what we're doing.
You just set
on the
lineups every
fantasy
week.
football
Okay.
front.
Just winging it.
All right.
We have no idea what we're doing. So
work
next
with
year, we're doing this all differently. We're doing Fantasized Football League, where we're just going
What?
to draft our teams by looks, by like the hotness of the
Ooh.
players.
I like
You want to
this.
get in on this?
I'm in.
Okay.
I think it's, I don't know. It's a little,
He's into
Like
it.
pieces of
If
meat.
you're a dude, like you can't be in on it. Like this is for the ladies.
I don't think it's,
And our gay
it's a little
guy
inappropriate now in 2024. It'll
No,
be.
it's not. What do you mean inappropriate?
No way.
And real quick, speaking of fantasy.
You know I'm inappropriate anyway. What do you would like? Obviously.
Come on, people are watching though.
It's appropriately.
I think this is my last year of fantasy football.
Why?
I just had enough of it.
What do you mean?
It's boring. I don't pay attention.
So you lose. You're a loser.
Wow.
That's why. I mean,
No.
if you were winning, it
you're
would be
losing.
interesting, right?
That's not helping. I'm not the worst team in the league, but I'm usually towards the top in the playoffs.
Oh.
And it's just, I don't know, it's just not fun. I pay attention to real football a lot less because it's just, oh, what do these guys do? And it's just looking at the totals.
Right.
And I've been doing it almost like 30 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of,
Kind of call it quits and
I
just go
think so.
back and root for your team, like back to your roots and
Yeah.
like Giants.
Enjoy.
Go
yeah.
Giants.
And look at stats just for stats' sake and not just, oh, this guy sucks because he has a bad week. No, he's a pretty good quarterback. But you don't know because you're only looking at his bottom line. If you even look at the name
Exactly.
too. Because sometimes you just, I put these guys in and look at the numbers, and that's it.
Yeah. All right. I like that. Oh, that's my beef with the fantasy football. I like to root for like the team. It's too complicated. I'm all over the place.
Well, just wait. If you ever get into multiple leagues,
Never. No. Won't happen.
you say
And
never.
You're rooting
It'll
against
happen.
yourself
No.
for
Right, then you got
yourself.
this guy playing against this guy, and
Frankly,
that's
it's
what
too much work. It's like another job. I don't know how you guys like.
Some
know,
guys I know,
get
they're in
into it.
5, 6, 7 leagues. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
How do they
It
keep
is.
up?
One guy was telling me, he goes, my friend Kurt was telling me, he goes, you don't. You just set a lineup, and he goes, that's what he goes, you need to get more. Because I told him about this. He goes, you need to get more stars so you care about less, because then you stop looking at any of your players. I'm like, well, I can't afford to do 7 leagues.
That's crazy.
And that's just ridiculous. I'll just do none. But
Yeah,
that's
I
he
like
goes, I
that.
don't pay attention. I just set it and forget it.
Speaking of the Giants, go
Oh,
Giants!
Tommy Cutlets.
Tommy Cutlets. Tommy Cutlets.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God. Came out of nowhere.
Legendary.
And I was so mad at them like weeks ago. I'm like, just lose every game, win 2
Just
games,
want
get
them
a
to keep
top
on the
draft
losing
pick.
streak.
Because they do this all the time. They'll win like 5 or 6 games, have like a middle. They're awful. They need a top player, a top pick, but they end up in the middle and mess it up anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just win. And then I start winning. I'm like, oh, getting a little angry. But Tommy DeVito, he's making it a great story. They're fun to watch again.
What a great story about him, and I just like learned so much about him and his family on like TikTok today. And I want to go to one of their tailgates. Like, did you see
The
like
family tailgate.
300 chicken cutlets? Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
It's a good time.
I know. Yeah, it is. Between Tommy Cutlets and Big Dom on the Eagles.
Oh, yes.
It's the most New Jersey and South Philly thing ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love it. I'm here for it. It's
For
great.
Italians being back, big names in football since Vince Lombardi. It's
It's
about
great.
time.
It's great. It is. It's about time. It's about time,
Back.
people. speaking of names, what is the name of your fantasy football team? Is it like something witty?
No, no, because I've been in it for a while, and it was just like a stupid name, and I never got into the like your team name based on a player, like puns and stuff like that. So it was just Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, back when the league started, big into Howard Stern, and just wanted
Kinda
something.
boring.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. It
Time
doesn't
to
like
retire that.
you need to find a new name. Like, I
but then
think.
it's also like so there was one league I've been in for 25 years or so, and it's like that's the name I always had, and most of the guys have the same name, so you know who you're playing every time. It's like one guy will change. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
who
who
is
the
this? I'm
hell?
like, yeah, I'm like,
don't know.
Somebody new in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well, we've got like Allie's Ligma Dicker. Love that one. And I like mine, 50 Shades of Trey. I like that. Like, that's
Nice.
my
One's
name.
cute.
Very happy with that. I'll keep that one forever. But we're definitely doing Fantasize football next year, going with the hottest players in the game. That's how we're drafting.
are you gonna do like just like headshots, just looking at their face, or are you gonna do like
Everybody,
a full?
do your own research, people. I mean, this is,
Yeah.
So it'll be scored just like
training camp
regular
footage
okay.
from this year. Yeah.
social media pages. That's a lot.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Instagram.
That's more involved than a regular
Yeah.
fantasy team.
I
Hardcore
don't know.
fantasy
We
nerds
already,
are like.
we already have a list. We've been making a list since
Wow.
last Super Bowl. We started with our like hottest NFL players.
Who's
So
the
it-
hottest?
Oh, Jimmy G, definitely. Jimmy
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo. He's up there. I don't know. There's so many. Nick Bosa. I don't
Now, will the
know.
scoring be the same as regular fantasy football,
Oh, that's a good question.
or are you just having someone
No,
judge
I
the
think-
hotness?
No, I think we'll go by the actual scoring. Even if they're like the worst player, like that's what we'll score by, the actual score.
Okay. But in the draft, instead of looking who projected to score the best, who's the best
You're
looking,
just picking
and strictly
based
that.
on looks and then playing based
No
on
stats, no
Let
numbers.
the chips fall
just-
where they may. That's right. I don't
All
have
right.
time to research stats.
It makes it fun.
But you're
Exactly.
Totally
but you're going to
unpredictable.
stalk them online and watch their
I
training
mean,
camp
I
videos.
could do that all day. Like just scroll, like
Yeah.
easy
It's
peasy.
just nice to look at them.
Don't
So
worry
that's not
about it.
real
Don't
work.
worry about. But
All
I'm
right.
gonna have a stacked team. I'll tell you that. So I can't wait. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is 12 days until Christmas.
No,
Are
it's
you?
not.
What do you mean?
It's
Did you
only
get your
12?
partridge in a pear tree today?
Only
days?
12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's the 13th. Today's December
Today's
13th.
Wednesday.
Also Taylor Swift's birthday, by the
Oh
way.
yes.
I
it's
saw that.
3-4.
Happy birthday, T Swizzle.
Yeah, I think Matt Cook's having a big party in his house tonight.
For Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I love
No.
it.
He hates Taylor Swift.
Why?
Yeah,
Matt.
he's just
Why?
not a fan. Just not a fan
Come to the.
of her music, her personality, her action. I don't know. It's
Because
just
he knows her so well.
well.
No, come to the Swifty side.
Well,
That's not gonna happen.
Happy birthday, Taylor. Anywho, 13 days. No, 12 days. 12 days until Christmas. All day
I
I
don't
was
think
thinking.
that's enough time.
All day I was thinking today was the 12th. And then I was like, whoa, it's the 13th. So,
It's
I'm
13.
confused. So 12 days until Christmas. Are you ready for the big day? No.
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 Really?
Yeah. Well, we were almost ready. One of the gifts I wanted to get is currently sold out.
Yeah.
So now we need to brainstorm and get
So
something.
now we're like scrambling for a.
A replacement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's like you want to get something that they're going to love and, like a thoughtful gift. It's tough. I know. That's why I told everybody I wanted to do our Pollyanna thing well before Thanksgiving because things are selling
You need
out.
to-
right?
yeah.
Because
It's
everything
like,
sells out, especially if you want like one of the hot items of the season.
that is the one thing I really learned in COVID. If you see something in the store, like you have to buy it right then.
Buy it right
Like,
now.
There's no, I'll come back and get it. Like I'll shop around, see what the prices are elsewhere.
Right.
No,
Nope.
because you're not going to find it. You know where you're going to find it? On Amazon for $30 more because somebody
Right.
bought it and they're reselling
Some
it.
resellers.
So, yeah, I've been burned too many times. So, I started early. I'm done. I'm on stocking stuffers. It's obscene, the amount of money that I'm
Oh.
spending on
Stocking stuffers? I think you spend more on stocking stuffers than gifts. Especially as they get older.
It's terrible.
What happened to like the pack of gum and
Right, we used to get socks,
Right,
gum,
rolls of
and a
mints.
toothbrush, I feel.
A
Now they're
toothbrush,
like, I
yeah.
want that $20 facial cleanser.
I don't even buy $20 facial cleanser for
Right?
myself.
Me either.
What kind of animals are we raising? I don't even know. But I will say I did the majority of my shopping online. Like, did I go to the store for anything? I don't think I did.
I always shop online.
Online's so easy.
I mean, it's the way
I
to
don't
go.
think I bought anything in the store this year. I think
No, I know.
everything I ordered online.
It's great. I mean, no parking, no crowds. You know, and then it's always like hot in the store and you have a million bags and you can't carry them. And,
Or you get to the store and forget your bags because you live in New Jersey.
oh, that's
It's the
right.
worst. I'm always like walking through Target with like piles of stuff.
How about like a mall? Like they don't have bags at any of the stores? I can't even tell you the last time I stepped foot in a mall. I don't know.
Really?
Oh yeah, they must have shopping bags still at the mall though,
I think some stores, most stores probably.
right?
I mean, you would think that's terrible marketing for a mall. We don't have any bags.
There's
Right,
no
no bags. Sorry.
That's horrible.
Then you're really walking
Well, I
around
guess
like
that's why they're all
crazy.
going out of business.
Yeah.
But guess what I learned today? So on Amazon, they have this new feature. It's Thank Your Driver is the feature.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, they had it
you
last-
know this?
They had it
Yes.
last year.
Why am I just finding out about this today?
See, I only know about it from we have the Alexas,
Yeah.
and with the app on your phone, it gave a little notice last year, and I think she may have made it as an announcement. And you're talking about, you say thank your driver, and they tip them.
Yes. So the thing is, Thank Your Driver. They will send your most recent delivery driver $5 at no cost to you. Amazon is paying it, but you have to click the button, and your driver, as a token of appreciation, gets $5 at no cost. I think it's
Yeah.
the greatest thing.
Yeah, and if you have an Alexa in your house,
Yeah.
you can just tell her, Alexa, thank my driver, and she'll go, yep, we sent it, whatever the confirmation is. So you can just do it right there. So and that way it's nice and easy. Package comes, I go get it, and I say as I come back in the door, so I don't forget. And
Oh, that's cool.
it makes you feel good.
Well, I can't do that. Bob won't let me have Alexas on in the house. He thinks they're listening to us.
You have no Alexas in the house?
No.
Listening and doing something with what she hears.
I don't know what the hell. I'm like, what do we talk about?
was
Like
saying,
that
what do you guys-
anybody?
what's going
what
on in
do
your
we talk about that
house?
anybody would care about? But I always thought it wasn't working. I'd be like, Alexa, da 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 da. And the damn thing would never work because he would unplug it every time you walked by. Like this went on for a few months. Like
Oh
I was like, I'm done with this damn thing. It doesn't recognize my voice. It doesn't work. Well, he
He's like, oh no, it's just unplugged.
would unplug it at every opportunity. So
She
Whatever.
definitely recognizes your voice and will use your name.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why he doesn't understand that his phone is worse than the Alexa. Like it's
Yeah,
way
that's
worse.
doing the same
That's
thing,
true.
right?
It's way worse. But whatever, just to appease him, we don't use Alexa. So I'll have to manually thank my Amazon driver, which
Like a
I have
caveman,
no.
you got to pull out your phone and
I
thank
know.
your driver.
But that's okay. These Amazon drivers deserve it, especially my house. Like I wish I knew this 2 months ago. I've done so many deliveries.
It's a really cool feature.
Yeah.
It is, and I learned that on TikTok today by. So thank you, Kaylee, CAYLEYXO. I learned that from your TikTok today. So thank you, thanks, girl. But definitely thank your driver. Just click that button and they get paid. I thought that was so cool. So well, we have our little segment TikTok that we talk about what we learned on TikTok this week. Did you learn anything fun, interesting, noteworthy? For example. I learned that hair extensions from India, I always thought that they would grow their hair long, cut them off, and, sell the hair. No,
No?
I have learned that the hair from India, hair extensions from
Yak
India,
hair.
worse. They're from the sewer.
They're what now?
They're what now?
What?
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 Cleared out of a drain?
How do they get?
And fashioned into
farm
extension?
They farm the sewers for hair. I know. It's vile, disgusting. I'm so
No.
upset. I just purchase hair extensions.
Are they from India?
I don't know. I have to consult with my salon, and if they are,
Send them
I'm
back.
screwed because I ordered them
That's
already.
ridiculous.
Vile, right?
And you're right. Much worse than being
now-
yak hair.
Did you fact check this? Like,
I was going to say, now, with a grain of salt, because I did not have time to research this. But, yeah, there's a user, JPALL20, JPAL or JPaul20. So she does this thing every day, this TikTok video. That's crazy things I learned or heard on TikTok today. So I don't know. I would love to go down the rabbit hole. And I'm definitely going to go down that little rabbit hole now, for sure.
check out all the other
Yes.
videos.
Yeah. How about you? Anything interesting, newsworthy, noteworthy?
No, just the normal dog videos, cooking videos.
You know,
Just
like a
interesting
new
stuff.
recipe? Nothing?
Not that I can think of.
I learn so much from TikTok.
I
It's
haven't
unbelievable.
been on TikTok in a while.
I got a whole list. We got to
I'm
talk
always
about.
learning new jokes that he's sending me.
Oh yeah, like dirty. Yeah.
Okay,
lot
we
of
love a
dirty
dirty joke.
jokes.
We love a dirty
Do you
joke.
know about, like, the
So,
joke?
hold on a second.
You got to think of it?
Yeah, I need a second.
Okay, while you think of that, I'm going to give you another story. Again, this is another one from JPAL20. So the rubber mulch that they have on the playgrounds and the AstroTurf, the rubber AstroTurf that are on a lot of the sports fields now, gives off this substance called 6-PPD. It's a cancerous dust.
Yeah.
It's like it's made out of tires. Like
Right.
there's nothing good in this stuff. And there's alarming increases in like childhood cancer, specifically blood cancers, and they think it's linked to this 6-PPD. Again, if you have little ones or grandchildren, do your research. I don't know, but the Consumer Product Safety Administration or whatever it is came out with this statement and says, do not eat while on the surface. After you're on it, you should make sure you wash your hands, expose skin, change your clothes. Like that doesn't bode well.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe just don't go there at
I
all. Like,
know.
if you have to do all that in order to take your kids to the playground, like that's crazy.
well, you figure like it's made of rubber tires. like-
Right. Did you expect good things to come, I guess? That's what we should've
Exactly.
learned from
So
that.
terrible. Again, I got to research that too. I want to delve into that. What else did I learn? Pigeons. I don't even like birds.
What part of TikTok are you on? Pigeons, hair extensions?
Listen to this. So
I need to get on that.
it's really sad. I do not like birds. I'm actually scared of birds. I have a phobia of them because I dated this boy. The family had a parrot, and if the parrot heard my voice, it would come for me. It would attack me. It would like fly onto my head and like peck me on the head, and like its claws would get stuck in my hair.
God.
Like
All right,
it
that's
was
definitely traumatizing.
it was very traumatizing. For that reason, I don't like birds of any kind. But now
Yeah, birds
I feel bad for the pigeon because back in the day, humans domesticated pigeons. I mean, pigeons are so smart. I didn't realize how smart they were, but they have like amazing memories. That's why they're like homing pigeons, and so they used to bring things behind enemy lines and at wartime. Did you know all this about pigeons?
Yeah, I
No.
knew that about them.
Who knew? But anyway, they're very smart. We domesticated them, and then we had no use for them. So now they don't know how to kind of fend for themselves. Like they only basically live in big cities where they can be fed
People are
by
feeding them.
like in parks, and
Right.
food is easily accessible. And they did this whole thing. Like if you Google it or search it on TikTok, pigeons nest. Like they don't even know how to build a nest anymore. They'll get
Oh my
like 3
God.
twigs in a circle on the ground. Like they don't know.
That's very sad.
I know. So they instinctually don't know how to. They have devolved, I guess.
Well, that's
you could
awful.
say. I know. It's
I'm
so
definitely
sad.
gonna be searching
So,
pigeons on TikTok.
That's
after
another
this.
one. I'm getting into that tonight too. Are you taking notes?
No,
I love it.
I remembered that joke, and I had to write it down so I didn't forget it.
All right, go
Gotta
ahead.
get the
Carry on.
delivery right.
Tell us the joke.
So, amongst many funny jokes I've heard, this one is the most memorable. How was Dwayne Johnson able to convert lesbians?
I don't know.
Because rock beats scissors. So,
That is good.
yeah. And so I found a couple different TikTokers. They're like New Zealand or Australian podcast shows, and they have segments where listeners call in and tell like these raunchy jokes. They are hilarious. So I saw this one, and it laid it up like The Rock stitched it, whatever. And so he was listening to like do like a live reaction thing, and so he was cracking up. Like he tried to like make that like raise the eyebrow.
one eyebrow.
Yeah. And then he just lost it. Just was cracking up. So
That's
very
great.
good. It was very
That
funny.
is great. I'm gonna say you made me think of a joke. Can I tell a lesbian joke? It's fine.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. What do you call two lesbians in a closet? We're already getting laughs, and I didn't even get to the punchline.
I don't
Ready?
know.
A liquor cabinet. No, liquor cabinet. It's a good one, right?
I like that one.
It is. It's a good
That's
one.
pretty funny.
All right. One more thing, very important thing that I learned on the talk. So, you know the album Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, was released in, I have my notes here, 1973, released by Pink Floyd. Well, all right, this guy, Charles Savage, wrote an article for the Fort Wayne Gazette saying that you can watch the movie The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And
I've
you
heard
can
this.
play. You've heard this? I never heard
Yes.
this. You can, if you cue up the music, the album Dark Side of the Moon, get that ready, and then the third roar of the MGM Lion, you hit play, and that syncs up Dark Side of the Moon with The Wizard of Oz, and it like corresponds. I can't wait
Yes.
to do that. I'm doing that while we're on hiatus for the holidays.
So I learned that my first year in college. They had one night it's like in the little planetarium, but they were showing this movie called The Dark Side of Oz. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's a little description. So I went with a few friends, and it was amazing. There's in general like tone of the music versus the movie, it matches up very well. But there's like 5 or 6 spots where it's like dead on, like, oh my God, like how is it not actually like made to do this?
I can't wait to try it. I cannot wait. By the way, guys, we are not going to be back on the air until January 3rd. We've got too much going on. Everybody's got too many holiday obligations, things to do, festivities.
So Erica D. In the YouTube chat
Hey, Erica.
reminded us that I drove you guys to see Pink Floyd
You did drive
in
us.
Jeremy Costa's van.
You did drive us to
Yes.
see Pink Floyd in
June-
Jeremy Costa's minivan, I believe.
Yes.
I believe it was a minivan.
Yes, the light blue Caravan.
Oh, I don't remember
Yep.
that, but
June of '94.
what a night.
Yeah,
Good times.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we were
That was yeah.
reminiscing. I was with some friends last Friday. We met up for lunch. Man, I don't even remember some of these stories. Like crazy stories. We had a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah,
Do you keep your did you used to keep your ticket stubs to concerts you've been to?
I did. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
I got a big box full, and it's so disappointing now that everything
So sad now.
is just
I
on your
know.
phone.
Digital, electronic.
It was bad enough when you would print out the big ticket, so like you had this big like piece of printer page you bring into the stadium. You're like, oh,
I
but you could
know.
fold
could
it up.
Put that in with your ticket collection.
Yeah, they made them look
Yeah.
nice sometimes eventually too.
Correct, yeah.
And now it's just on your phone.
Now
Like you
there's
take
nothing.
a screenshot and print it. I think they should do like I mean, come on, Ticketmaster. You're making enough money off everyone. Have like a little option like to put into like a nice looking ticket that you could like send to a printer. Like something you can get off your phone. It's just a
Oh, come on,
stupid
Ticketmaster. You
screenshot.
could charge us another $10
Yeah.
for an
Right?
actual paper ticket. Oh, this
Commemorative ticket, $10.
bullshit fees. Get the hell out of here.
Commemorative
The
ticket.
Call it-
fees
that's
are
what they'll
more
call
than the
it.
ticket. But you know what they do now? They do an NFT. A lot of
Oh, yeah.
things, like a digital
I have gotten
non-fungible
some of
token.
those.
Yeah, so you've got a whole wallet of NFTs somewhere that you probably don't even know how to
Don't
access.
even, right, you
God.
don't even know where they are.
Hey, Rube.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Ooh.
What you're saying about the NFTs?
What about them?
Well, I was just, my friend in California just called me about the cryptocurrency going up.
Yeah.
So my stocks went up a little.
Yeah, we got a little bull run going on. A little bull run action. Hold on to your seats, kids. We're going to the moon.
Right? 'Cause two of my crypto $2,000 a share. And I was like, that means I got $4 billion in my account. Because one of my stocks, I have 2 million shares.
Oh,
Yeah. Sounds
he was wrong though.
He was wrong. He was like,
Well, that's so
Said it only went up a hair.
disappointing. It's
Only
so
went up a
rude.
hair.
he meant like 0.02. I said,
Oh, that damn decimal point.
not 4 bucks. 4 bucks.
It's up, we'll take
Slide
it.
it over.
Zero short.
Yeah.
It's going up, we'll take
I was
it.
just reading it.
Yeah.
Shiba and the Doge, and there's this new one called the Golden Nugget that just came out. So I'm pre-signed out for under 2 cents a share. And they're saying that it might go up by next year.
For 2 cents a share, I might fuck around and put in,
Yeah.
$100 or I don't know, see what happens.
I'm gonna do 50 in each.
Yeah, something like that. I
Yeah.
think I don't have Dogecoin, but I think I have a little Shiba.
You should, instead of this, we'll do. Why don't you give me $100, and maybe next year I'll give you a quarter.
Oh my God.
You sound
Your
like
call.
Bob. He's
Your
so
call.
anti-crypto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There
Hey.
you go.
And you may never hear from me again.
You
But,
fraudster.
you know,
Once that coin-
Charlatan
Yeah.
over here.
look for a check from the Bahamas.
Listen, you're not getting that far with $100. Where are you gonna go with $100?
But if you get 2 friends to give me $100, and they get 2
and
friends,
everybody gets
We're
two
building
friends.
like a pyramid of
like
trust.
Yeah, we're in a
FTX.
pyramid.
Like
Pyramid
an
of
FTX
trust.
scam.
Yeah, no.
Look, I know what I'm doing
It's
in my
scam.
crypto.
That's
I know what I'm doing.
because
Don't
I
worry
don't,
about
and I joke, but I know nothing about
I
it.
kid, yeah.
I kid.
Listen, I've been telling you for years. If you don't want to listen, you don't
I
want to do
just
it.
don't. I just don't
You
understand
don't
it.
understand it. You gotta read about it. I got a good book for you.
You're the guest that you had on the podcast. That guy.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Well, he didn't write the book, but the book by Ben Armstrong, Catching Up with Crypto. It's a good basic explanation, I guess you could say.
Okay. So I'm willing to learn about it.
Yeah, I think
I may never invest $1 in it, but at least to
know what it is.
yeah, not to be extremely ignorant
I
on
mean,
the
you
on the
have to
topic.
admit at some point, like this economy is going, everything's going to be digital. You're going to have a CBD coin, a central bank digital currency.
CBD. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the coins were getting high.
No,
Yeah.
no. But everything's going to be digital in the future. I mean, I don't know. It needs a lot of regulation, but this isn't the show to get into crypto.
Thank you.
I don't want to bore everybody. But our good friend, John Schaub from Mama Rosalina,
Yes.
the sitcom, fine young actor who played one of the sons in Mama Rosalina. He just was in a movie that just came out. Did you know that?
It's
on
out?
Netflix. It's called Leave the World Behind.
Oh, I watched that.
You watched it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He's in that?
We have to talk about this. He's got a quick scene, and he plays young Archie. So the
Okay.
son, apparently there's like a point in the movie where, do they do a flashback where he's really young?
Maybe
There was
they
a,
do. It
okay.
was a weird movie.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about this movie. I had to turn it off with 40 minutes left. It was like so,
You didn't watch the end?
I know.
That's what I want to know, what you thought of the end.
I didn't see the end. I mean, you can do a spoiler alert because at this point,
Oh, there's no spoiler alert.
I was
'Cause it
so
didn't really end.
shaken by the whole
Well,
thing.
that's still a spoiler.
You were just shaken by the idea.
The whole premise.
No, I agree. It was very
of the
disturbing.
movie.
Like, I watched that movie very silently until then I paused it and I was like calling him, I'm like, you need to watch this movie. It's so weird.
It's so messed up. So, all right. So, those of you on the live who's watching, this movie is about a family from the city, and the wife plans a last-minute vacation to this beach house, I guess in Long Island, whatever. It's pretty desolate. There's nothing else around
Yeah.
them. So they go to this beautiful house, and then there's this power outage, which they learn of that there's a power outage. Their phones don't work. Here, it turns out it's a national cyber attack, and
Oh.
everything stops working. Like,
Yeah.
you just have no connection with the outside world. You don't even realize, like, you can't get anywhere. They don't know where they're at. They can't get anywhere because the GPS doesn't work. So, like, he's trying to go into town
Did you
to get a newspaper.
Did you get
He
as
can't get
far
there.
as the Teslas?
Yes.
Because that was blowing my mind. So, if you haven't watched it, a little spoiler alert. There's one highway that gets you off this island into like civilization. So they start driving. Well, then they see all these cars, like massive car crash, but it's all white Teslas. And then the wife realizes there's nobody in the cars because the cars are now driving themselves, and they are stopped in the middle of this highway, and these Teslas just start coming, and they just start crashing into each other.
Piling up.
Piling up.
Pile
it
up.
was so crazy to think that actually could happen
Yeah,
because
shit, that could really happen.
those cars drive themselves all the time.
Funny enough, I just saw today there was a recall on the I don't know if the cars that have the self-driving or they shut off the programming. I didn't read the article, but it's so
Yeah.
weird that you mentioned that.
It was so
It's scary.
that part.
That
I
can
was just
happen.
like,
Basically,
What is happening right
nothing
now?
worked, and like the airplanes were falling out of the
oh,
sky.
yeah, literally,
because-
the airplanes were falling out
Well,
of the
like the old
sky.
Y2K thing that was actually
because
happening.
everything just
Stopped working.
The animals, that part was creepy too. When the animals started,
It was.
They,
I
like,
need to
sensing
finish the
something?
movie to get to the end of it, and like we'll have to recap that and talk about that. But just I was just so upset with the whole premise of the movie. It was like really upsetting to me. I was like, oh my god, this could really happen.
it
Like,
could happen.
and I'm already like on the verge of being a doomsday prepper. Like,
And
really,
you realize like how much you rely on technology,
yeah.
like for everything.
This sent me into full on doomsday prepper mode. Like,
Did you
I
fill
am
your
like,
basement with canned goods?
yeah. You should see my Amazon cart right now. Like, it's crazy. I mean, my daughter lives in New Hampshire. This summer they're going to be moving to Colorado. Like, how are we going to get in touch if something like this were to happen?
Right.
Like, we need a plan. That's what I was like, family, we need a plan. Like, and I'm going to make one. Like, there's no way I'm not,
I
because
think it's a good idea.
It's good to do.
I mean, you don't need a nuclear war. I mean, a cyber attack, devastatingly
Right.
crippling.
Yeah, it's even worse.
And then, like, from there, anarchy, like, just,
And
I
that's
mean-
basically what the movie was saying. Like, once you take away all communication and power, then like civil war will start, and then the whole like society just collapses on itself.
yeah, just like that.
I'm sure it's a slippery slope. Or if you think about it in reality,
Right.
like
And how
quickly.
people will like turn on each other so quickly because
Oh, yeah.
now they know like everything is scarce. Everything you have is all you have.
Absolutely. It was pretty terrifying, but
Try cashing in your Dogecoin then.
I know.
I'm not giving you your
What
quarterback.
do I do with them? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
what to
there
do
was
with
a
that.
scene. Did you see that part with Kevin Bacon? Did you
No,
make it to
I
Kevin
did not
Bacon?
make it to Kevin
So
Bacon. Yeah.
They go on a search for medicine because, of course, they don't know where they
Someone's
are and they
sick.
can't get anywhere. And the guy's like, I have $1,000 in cash. And Kevin Bacon's like, what am I going to do with that? Like, cash means nothing now.
Yeah.
And it was crazy to think, like, yeah, if something happened like that, money would mean nothing and you would go back to this whole, like, barter system.
Yeah.
Like, you want something that I
The
have.
old
well,
barter
what do you
system. Oh my goodness. And this is the movie Leave the World Behind?
Leave the World
Yeah.
Behind. It's on Netflix now. Julia Roberts, Ethan
Roberts.
Hawke, Kevin Bacon, and then the other two leading characters. I don't know their names. They're like-
Mahershala, right?
What is it?
Mahershala Ali? No. Idris Elba?
No.
I just walked by when you were watching it, so
Yeah,
I
I can't remember the guy's name.
I don't watch movies, so I
I don't
don't
know any
know who a
actors'
lot of these new
names,
actors
like-
are. I have no idea who they are.
I was so
but-
surprised to see how old Ethan Hawke looks.
I know.
I didn't recognize him at first. I was like, "Who's that?" And then I was like, "Oh,
I recognized him right away, but it made me sad. I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
oh, Ethan
aged.
Hawke. I mean, so have I.
I guess we
Shit.
all are aging."
What was that movie that he was in? Like Winona Ryder. Like what was?
Reality Bites?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Reality Bites. Wow, we're really dating ourselves.
That's a
We are.
Holding.
Yeah.
that.
And I
yeah.
think that's why, like in my head, that's what Ethan Hawke looks like.
That was 30 some years ago.
Yeah, I don't. want to believe it. That was that long ago.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But yeah, we do want to. I do want to finish that movie, and
Oh yes,
I gotta.
please finish it. Everyone, homework before Christmas Eve is everyone in the family has to watch
Yeah.
that movie.
So we can talk about it, and we can
it.
plan our doomsday
Yeah.
protocol.
Yes.
I'm not even kidding. I'm like so serious about this. Like it's always fascinated me. Remember, there used to be like the show Doomsday Preppers.
Yes, those crazy
It is
people
always-
who are not so crazy after all.
It has always fascinated me. But like the need for example, like a natural antibiotic in that situation, like
Right.
Honey.
oil of oregano is an amazing like antibacterial like antiseptic.
Tommy Cutlet approves.
Oh, the oregano.
Oregano.
You know, oil of oregano is like very good.
Do you have
Garlic,
that in your
honey.
house?
I don't.
She will tomorrow morning
you're
with
damn
Amazon
right I will.
delivery.
Say, I'm gonna add that to my Amazon cart.
Recipes, elderberry syrup. Like I made that during COVID, like homemade elderberry syrup,
Oh.
like a natural remedy for a cough.
Elderberries
for-
taste like elderberries.
I don't know when the elderberry tastes like. Nobody
You need them?
took it. No, we didn't get sick. You know, like the early days.
Where did you buy elderberries?
Obviously, Amazon.
I should have known.
Were they like dried berries?
Dried berries in a bag, and then you like boil them, and you add the honey to it. Like, you've got to like prepare the
It's like a homemade
elderberry
a
syrup.
salve.
And it's
Do you
like
make a
syrup
salve?
that you.
It's a syrup. You take a spoonful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a spoonful of
Elderberry
elderberry makes
syrup,
the COVID
right.
go away.
Of course, but
Elderberry.
yeah, all those things like that. So we'll have our medicine cabinets stocked with natural.
You sure that wasn't for a
antibiotics.
beard balm? Because I think I made a beard balm with that too.
No,
No?
it's
Okay.
definitely for respiratory infections.
Okay.
Watch next time you're sick, right, with a respiratory issue.
So we're gonna
I need the
call
recipe
Tracy
for your
and be like,
Got any more of that elderberry
organic
syrup?
elderberry syrup.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know who am I anymore. This midlife crisis is hitting me hard. I gotta tell you, I'm like.
Oh,
Losing
and Erica, she chimed in. She mentioned Reality Bites, that movie title. Her name is Lelena,
Her daughter.
and
Her
she says,
daughter
like my
is
daughter,
Lena.
I named her after Winona's character. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
And her middle name is Shea after Shea Stadium because she's a big Mets fan.
Oh, sorry, Erica.
Oh.
So what's up, Eleni Shea?
I used to work with a girl who named her daughter Samantha Shea because they were huge Mets fans.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun fact, Chipper Jones, not a Met, but an Atlanta Braves player, named one of his children Shea, I believe first name, because he played so well at Shea Stadium. Like
Oh,
he had,
really?
yeah, and the times he
Oh.
played, he had like the most home runs at Shea Stadium of any player, like even Mets players.
That's
Like,
cool.
yeah, so he named his child Shea.
That is cool. Well,
Yeah.
Cole is named after Cole Hamels.
Oh, that's right.
I was a big Cole Hamels fan. Yeah, from the Phillies back in 2000.
Would he have made it on your fantasized baseball team?
Oh yeah, he would have been my first pick.
First round pick.
First round pick,
Nice.
Cole Hamels. Love Cole Hamels. I used to have this. Do you remember the cardboard cutout of Cole Hamels that I had? The life-size cardboard cutout. So he did this promo, I think, for Dunkin' Donuts, and in the entry of Dunkin' Donuts was the life-size Cole Hamels cutout. So Bob Brannigan got me, somehow acquired the life-size cutout of Cole
Oh,
Hamels.
that's awesome.
But he tortured me with Cole Hamels. I would come home at night and open the door, and Cole Hamels would be standing there, a 6'4" cardboard cutout figure
Oh
in
my
the dark.
God.
Terrifying. And I mean, this went on for months. He would hide the Cole Hamels cutout everywhere, all around the house. It
Oh my goodness.
terrified me.
See, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. I know. Then, like, I would put, like, Cole Hamels in bed with me
Oh
and
my
send him a picture. Like, it was ridiculous with this life-size cutout.
Do you still have it?
No.
No, not even like in the basement, the shed? Or anything?
No. Damn it, Bob.
Oh.
I don't know. What'd you do with it? He threw it out. He probably got jealous.
No more,
Yeah,
Mr.
didn't wanna-
Hamels.
Cardboard Cole Hamels was getting too much attention. I think when I put it in the bed, that was the last straw. When I put him
We're
in
done
bed
with
with
this.
me,
That's
yeah,
it.
he was like,
Going too far.
that's weird. Yeah, I've gone too far. Come on, he always goes too far. Who are we kidding? All right, you want to do a little flavor of the week?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. We have from Universal Yums. We got this box. They have foods from all over. Do you see that?
Universal Yums.
Universal Yums, like international foods. We tried some last week.
I saw your trick with the carbonated, the soda can.
Oh my gosh. You like that?
I was impressed that it worked because I know another way you could also flick the side of the can.
Yeah.
That works. But when you were trying, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that's going to work.
I know.
And it was.
Learned it on TikTok. I tell you, I learned so much on TikTok. I'm not even kidding. This is a cool little thing. It has these are snacks from around the world, and it tells you like a little story about each one.
Oh.
So, all right, I'll tell you what we tried so far. The salted egg yolk popcorn, and I'm a popcorn fanatic, like an absolute popcorn nut. I was so excited for this salted egg yolk popcorn. It was putrid.
Oh.
It
Really?
was so bad, yeah. And what else did we try? The plum cake, maybe? We tried the mocktail bonbons. They were good. Oh, we did these dark chocolate gingerbread bites. So pick something, pick two things, and we will try those out.
Churros snack.
But I
Okay,
like
front
that.
Pretty good.
Here's the thing.
Nacho.
This box is cool because it comes with
Not a fan of truffles.
a description of everything. Like the last box I got from Wacky Wally's, it was like a good assortment, but you didn't know what was what.
What is
Some things
that?
were in a different language.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wacky Wally, Willy Wacky.
Really like.
Sorry, Willy Wacky, but like you
Raspberry,
need to
like
put a
raspberry.
description of these items because some of them were like in
Oh.
different languages. We couldn't read them. We didn't know what they were.
Ooh, Turkish delight.
All right, what are we going with?
Try them and these. Sound good?
Okay.
All right,
You
so
don't just take the churros snacks. That's too easy.
flavor of the week. What do we have? It also comes with this the Yum scoreboard.
A Yums. Oh, to
So
mark
you
down.
can rate
have the-
each item.
Suthera
The team rating,
Thai coconut crispy roll.
Thai coconut crispy roll.
Yeah.
All right, let me look that up in the book. Oh,
So
jeez,
you
I don't
can
have my
see the-
glasses. I
I
can't
love that there's
see.
a book that
Picture on
tells you
that.
about it.
You kind of have to because like this one is I guess
Is it in English?
Thai. The ingredients are in English, and just Thai coconut crispy roll is English because I do not speak or read Thai, so that was already in English for me.
I don't see
But
it
that's
in
it.
here.
There's no like description of. I guess what else?
Oh, here it is. Tom Yum coconut rolls. Thailand's hottest New Year's tradition. You get to celebrate the New Year not once but twice. First celebration is the Thai New Year celebrated April 13th, but December 31st is also considered a national holiday. Okay, so made with lemongrass, limes, and tons of herbs and spices, it's considered an important part of Thai heritage because it's a perfect blend of local flavors. Crunch into these Tom Yum flavored coconut rolls, and you'll be saying yum too.
Oh, got some coconut roll dust.
It's escaping.
All right, show
Would
the
you
show
like
the
one?
class what they look
So
like.
there are 5
Here, I'll do this.
crispy little rolls
Influencer hand.
on a row.
Oh, all right, they smell good. really have to. I smell everything.
Oh, of course.
Oh, me
They
too.
smell delicious. They're little bitties. It's a little bitty snack.
Oh, sorry.
It smells good.
Rub up in there.
Oh, it does smell good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be filled with something.
Oh, I did
But
too.
it's hollow.
Okay.
Hello.
All right,
The
let's.
So they
Makes
show.
it-
So the picture on the packaging, it's a serving suggestion. They show a bowl of soup.
Oh,
I believe.
Oh, is that what?
So it's
Is
almost
this savory? Yeah.
Almost
it's
like a-
lemongrass.
crouton.
All right,
Lemongrass.
let's-
Where the hell did you read that?
I just read
You
the whole
speak Thai?
description.
Oh.
She speaks Thai.
Clearly, you weren't listening.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're not
No.
listening to the
I
story.
was
Alright.
unwrapping that.
It's
Okay.
lemongrass, limes, and tons of herbs and spices.
It smells a little sweet.
I know, it smells like I thought it was gonna be sweet. All right,
Okay.
ASMR. Let's go.
That's sweet.
It's a little sweet.
Yeah. I guess the natural sweetness of the coconut. But
It's
no,
weird.
no
It
added
takes a
sweetness.
minute. I'm getting the spice now.
I don't taste coconut.
I do. I
Very
taste
odd.
coconut. It takes a minute for all the flavors to hit. Now I'm getting the spice.
Yeah.
I like the spice. It needs more salt, though. I need more salt.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I wish it was a little saltier,
Careful what you ask for there.
but
These are coconut.
Coconut.
What are they? Coconut Tom Yum
crispy
coconut rolls.
A crispy Thai roll.
So this is a Thai New Year's tradition.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Let's say a 4. What's up to everybody that's joining on the TikTok live? What's up, guys? I'm sorry I can't read from here, but thanks for tuning in. What do you think? It's
It's sweet and tangy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
spice yet? Did the spice hit? Like it'll take a minute for the spice to hit.
Yeah. Taste the spice, but it's not a hot spice.
Right, just flavors. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like sweet.
It's a unique flavor. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not
but
bad.
It's exotic. Let's say it's
You know,
exotic.
I'll use this as like an after dinner treat.
Yeah. I need like
Yeah.
more salt to it. I give
Yeah,
it
wish
it a
was,
4.
Like a stronger flavor.
I give it a 4.
Yeah, see, you can see the image now. The serving suggestion is like laid on
like,
soup,
it
so
looks
it's
like
kind of like a
a,
crouton, like
Yeah.
as far as what it's supposed
So I
to
guess
be.
if there were other flavors like in the soup and then you added
not
this,
bad.
it's like
Yeah.
a nice topper.
Not bad.
It's like,
What's
it's
the
like a
soup?
guilty.
The noodles, like the
Oh,
bowl.
a cup of noodles?
Like ramen.
No, like ramen, like a
Ramen.
ramen bowl, like on top of
Or
some kind of like
pho.
Right,
ramen
like
bowl
if you
or
put that
pho.
on a ramen bowl as like just to add some
Yeah.
crunch,
Stuff into it, and a sweet flavor.
I feel like
Yeah.
by itself it's a little boring.
What else?
Sounds like one of my dates, sweet and spicy.
I thought you meant boring. I was like, oh, that's too bad. Sweet, spicy, and boring. Wah, wah. So Ruben and I, we're gonna go to H Mart. Have you heard of H Mart? It's like this
No.
big
H-Mart is
Asian specialty
H-Mart.
food store.
Oh.
There's one across the bridge, not too
Lebanon.
far. Yeah.
Oh,
So
not
Ruben and
far.
I are gonna go on a field trip and like get all kinds of snacks and stuff.
Get all the fun
Yeah. So we're gonna
foodie stuff.
yeah we're gonna have an H Mart haul pretty soon.
Hey, smart.
So what else did you pick?
Real quick, Jason Moore made it. He's in
What's
the chat
up,
now.
Jason Moore? What's up, Ranger?
So the next snack I picked, Turkish Delight,
Ugh.
which I know, I just know they're like candies, like look little gelatin cubes.
We had to make
Yeah.
those for Haley had to make them for like some class that she
Oh,
was
really?
yeah, she had to make Turkish delights. And yeah, they weren't great, but maybe we didn't make them correctly.
Possibly. These are pomegranate and strawberry flavors.
Well, that sounds good.
I don't know
Ours
if it's a
definitely
combo
were
or
not pomegranate
separate.
and strawberry.
Tracy, you're getting a shout out on TikTok from must be
Oh, who liked
Cole's.
us?
Must be one of Cole's friends because he just keeps saying, "Hi, Cole's mom."
Oh, hi. Who's the user?
Jordan.
Jordan. What's
Jordan
up,
Devil
Jordan?
emoji.
Hi, Jordan. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, kid? All right, we're trying the. This is Turkey's famous New Year's Eve tradition. I did not know that. 300 years ago, Sultan Abdul Hamid wanted to woo his wives by gifting them a new dessert. He called up his kingdom's many confectioners to craft the next big sweet, and one of them, he did just that in his tiny Istanbul candy shop.
Turkish Delight.
Bakir Effendi mixed sugar syrup with starch, cooked it for 6 hours, and then cut it into cubes. The result, Turkish Delight, one of the world's most famous sweets and a Turkish New Year's Eve tradition. You heard it here first.
Sugar for 6 hours?
Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delight.
Strawberry,
So it's,
pomegranate.
I think there's strawberry and pomegranate. Pomegranate.
You won't know because it is
Yeah, it's
covered in sugar.
cornstarch.
Oh, is that?
cornstarch,
If you
yeah.
See, I listened to the description this time.
Well, they smell good.
They do smell good.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
I don't think I can tell if this is the pomegranate or the
No,
What's it in
some look,
strawberry?
yeah, some look a little darker than others, but it's gonna have to be a.
I'm gonna
Sounds like a gummy bear.
break it in.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be a little firmer.
This
yeah.
is-
So it's like
oh,
a softer
wow.
gummy bear
really-
covered in
Gummy.
cornstarch,
Corn-
Look at this.
starch.
It's like
so they're not sticky.
look at this
Yeah,
pool.
that's smart.
Oh.
It's like mozzarella. It's like mutts.
It's like it's like you give your child a whipping. Come here, boy.
Oh, this is bad for the teeth.
Oh,
Sure.
a little softer than the gummy bear.
Yeah. Chewy,
Yeah,
a little gooey.
I think I got strawberry flavored.
I don't taste the pomegranate though.
I think they're separate, one of each.
I think
Oh,
this
really?
Possible.
pomegranate.
Oh,
It just tastes sweet. Like
I think this one is supposed to be pomegranate, but
It's not bad.
just sweet.
yeah,
I
it's
don't.
very
I-
Yeah, it's like
it has no flavor. Let me try the darker one.
You have the peachy colored one, Trey?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the bread, right?
Yep. I don't know. I
yeah,
feel
it's
like
definitely
it's-
sweeter than a gummy bear.
It's
Like
not like the flavor's not very strong.
No.
I thought it would be much sweeter.
All right,
more
let's
sugar
see
than
this
gelatin
one.
in the.
Oh, this looks like the same thing.
I think it is.
Yours was like the more pinkish one.
It's supposed to be mixed together? Or a separate?
Separate, because they have an image of each, right? And one does look a little darker, but
No, this is probably like, you know, you get those Whitman chocolates, and you don't know which one is which.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
just take a bite and
Bite.
hope for the best.
I hate when they don't have like the diagram
Yeah.
of like the description of which one. Like that's
So-
the worst.
Yeah,
after college, me and some college friends
it's okay.
made a game out of the Whitman sampler box. It was after Christmas, so I had a couple boxes like as gifts. And so we just stood around his kitchen island and pulled candy out, like even if they didn't have the hid the map, little key that they had. And if we got a coconut or like a gel-filled one, we'd have to do a shot.
I knew
Yeah.
you were gonna say it became a drinking game.
Yeah, of course, of course.
What's the best
Wow.
one? The best one in the box of
Oh,
chocolates.
You know, you could mix that with
I think the vanilla cream.
bonbons. You know, you unwrap the bonbons and mix them with Whitman's chocolate.
A what?
The bonbons.
What's the bomb?
The ice cream
No,
ones?
the little nuggets. You know, you remember the song from the '80s? There's always something about the bonbon. The thing about a bonbon, it's always gone. Bonbon.
A bomb or a bonbon? Like
Bonbon.
Like
with
B-O-N.
an B-O-N?
B-O-N.
I thought that was ice cream.
Yeah.
No, they have
don't they have
also-
ice cream?
Yeah, they have the ice cream and they also have
have candy?
I didn't
See,
know
I only
that.
knew them as ice cream.
And it's like different flavors, so you don't know what you're getting.
Something like that, but I think it's mostly all cherries or something like that inside. So if you mix it with
Oh.
Whitman chocolate, it's, you know.
Oh, then you're.
One more, guys. Let's get into this yum bag.
Yum, yum.
It's just caught my eye. What's inside, you ask? It says, good things come in small packages. This package specifically, what do we have in here? So there are milk chocolate with strawberry popping candy or crab candy.
Oh,
Chocolate
crab candy.
peanut powder in a crunchy candy
Not real
shell.
crabs.
No, it's not. It's not real crabs. It's like a,
Like a Krabby Patty?
don't be alarmed. Hold on, let me read this. Don't be alarmed if one of those sweets is called crab candy. The name comes from the hard pink shell. Ha ha.
Ah.
So it's like crab fries, because I always thought they were made from crab.
All right, what did I get? I got the Sorini Choco Bomb.
pick one?
Choco Boom.
Oh, I definitely got the crab one because it
Says crabs.
Crabs.
I got a milk
you got
chocolate
crabs.
with strawberry
Crabs.
popping candy.
Oh, here's the crab.
Cocoa and
Look at that.
peanut.
That looks good.
But it looks
Cocoa
like a
and peanut.
candy.
Here it is, people.
It looks like those Christmas
Hey,
candies your
Chris- I know.
grandma would
Here it
have.
is.
Yeah.
Crab.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
ribbon candy?
Whoops.
Like the old school jar
Oh,
of candy.
hate those ribbon candies.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I hate
There it
them.
is.
these look like a Lindor truffle.
Oh, this
candy.
is good.
Oh, this is not like a bite into it. It's like a
What's it?
Hardtack.
hard.
I'll show them this.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Crab.
Choco Boom. It's like
Choco
a,
Boom?
a Lindt
A Lindor truffle.
truffle with Pop Rocks in them.
Get a Choco Boom. So good. Look, this is the inside.
Wherever you buy your exploding candy.
Crabs.
Oh, like it. And I haven't even gotten to the middle
No
part.
part? Yeah, just the taste.
Just the taste of the
Okay,
outside is
Hold on, I
not.
got napkins.
Should have went
It's
with
not
Choco
guys.
Boom.
I just got the Pop Rocks. I didn't realize there was Pop Rocks in
Yeah.
there.
What?
So it's like
Oh, now then you guys have to eat these
the
crabs.
pink. The pink is like
Eat the
little
crabs.
Pop Rocks. It's like a Lindor truffle
No.
That's
with
good.
Pop Rocks in it. Oh man, that is good.
All right, you guys.
That
win
is a
round.
tasty piece of candy.
These are Italian candies. Choco Boom. Sorini.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep eating this.
Extra popping.
So good.
That was so
Choco
many
Boom.
bites.
That's okay.
All right, we have to rate the
It wasn't that
Turkish.
good. The Turkish one?
Turkish taffy. What's it called?
Turkish delight.
Turkish delight.
Where did I get Turkish taffy?
Which just keeps
So we
making
gave
me
a
think
4
of
for the Sumatra.
Turkish delight. I'm gonna give a
Shidera.
1.
The Turkish delight?
Yeah,
I'll give it
A 1?
3.
Yeah, I would say it's like a 3. I like
Oh.
the texture. It's kind of fun.
needs more
I'll give it
flavor.
like a 7.
You have
Because
to. That is.
I definitely got a strawberry one the first time, which was very good.
Awesome.
Oh, then you got lucky. Mine didn't have enough flavor, I think. So it didn't rate high.
The Pop Rocks are like popping. In my
They're
home
still
right
going,
now.
yeah.
I think that one is the strawberry one if somebody wants to
You should try strawberry.
give that a whirl, right? That
Oh,
looks
yeah.
Try it.
That's much better than the crab one.
So good, right? It's
Oh,
delicious.
Choco Boom.
Go Italy. Italy knows what they're doing with the
That's-
food.
yeah.
All right. So, no on the crab, yes on the Cocoa Boom.
I'm afraid to try the crab candy now.
Go for
Is
it.
there one in there?
Go for it.
There is.
Again, it doesn't
Two.
taste like crab, it's
Did you
just the
have one?
shell.
That one?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like crab, but
No.
it doesn't taste good either.
Oh.
All right,
some
the
type of,
crab candy.
Artificial chocolate or
Yeah, it tastes.
something like tastes like a little old.
Oh.
It tastes like it's been in your grandma's candy bowl for a while.
Yeah.
But the Choco Boom was good.
It's
YouTube
called
viewer
a crab
Jim Murray
candy
said you made
because
a-
of the pink
Here's
shell.
Choco
No
Boom.
face at the
This is
at the
the
crab
label.
candy.
Yeah,
And this
the,
wrapper here.
the crab was no good. Oh, I'm curious to see what
Did you
Tracy.
say there's chocolate inside of it?
I didn't even get to the inside, so.
It tastes like it was
Hopefully
getting
you'll
to the
get-
chocolate, but it was like
Okay, not bad. It's
Is
like
that an Italian
You like
candy
it?
too? Is that
The crabs?
vanilla, like a hard tack. I gotta bite it.
Roshan?
There's peanut butter inside.
Cocoa and peanuts filled.
Maybe we missed out.
missed out.
Peanuts filled.
Oh,
I
I
feel-
feel the I feel the Pop Rockets.
They're like those candies Mommy used to get.
I feel the Pop Rockets in my thing.
You feel them now,
Oh.
right?
Bill, yeah.
Mommy used to get those container of candies. They were filled with something. They were like
It was like a
a little tube.
yes, of like a shiny, satiny looking candy filled with this stuff.
That
Really?
just took me
Real.
right back to that. I don't know what they were
Oh.
called, but they were like sticks of some sort filled with like this peanut buttery.
They're usually at an end cap in Acme this
It's
time
such
of
a
year.
weird
Are
mix.
they?
Why would you
Yeah.
mix peanut butter with like a hard candy?
Yeah,
You're
it was
welcome.
The only time.
That's why.
Oh, Christmas was the only time we had them.
This might be.
We would only
A,
put them out on like Christmas Eve.
this is a Russian candy, I believe.
Is it Russian?
You read
That's
Russian?
pretty good.
If I can recall my CIA training.
I wasn't a
Yeah.
fan.
Cocoa and peanut butter filled.
And I wasn't feeling the
These are good.
I mean, I'll give it like a 7. It was just nostalgic for me.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it wasn't.
Okay.
But it took me like immediately took me back to these little candies my mom always used to have on Christmas. So, for that reason, thank you. Lose that. That Turkish delight was not a crowd pleaser.
It's a shame. I always thought the Turkish delight would be a little bit more sweeter.
Yeah.
Or more fruitier.
I had high hopes.
Yeah.
with
I don't
the
think you guys got the
Turkish
straw. I don't
delight.
think any of you got
Yeah.
the strawberry.
No, I
It's a
even
strawberry.
tried
It's tasty.
again. And
I did
still
too.
didn't-
I did too.
There's
No.
There's one left. No, there's 2 left.
There's 2.
If someone wants to.
Now
Try
I'm
it
good.
again.
I'm
All
good.
right, all right.
All right. Well, that wraps up Flavor of the Week,
Yeah.
and that's
Awesome.
just about
Awesome.
wraps
Good.
up our show too. Don't forget, we're not going to be here next week or the week after. We're all going to be on holiday. We return on Wednesday, January 3rd.
January 3rd?
Is that a third? The third? A
Yeah.
Wednesday? I think it's.
I think it's a Wednesday.
New Year's Day is
Let's see.
Monday the 1st.
We'll be in touch. We'll go live from vacation and wherever our shenanigans.
Yeah, you're right. January 3rd.
January 3rd. We'll
January
be back.
3rd.
I mean, we won't be off the grid. We'll pop in. We'll check in with you people.
Yeah, and starting next year, we'll have more special treats because we still have stuff that I got last
We
time.
got a stockpile.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
maybe during hiatus,
Hiatus.
we'll go on our trip to H Mart.
Yeah.
And we'll do a
Want to
haul.
go after Christmas?
Yeah, maybe next week.
Okay.
We'll sit.
Yeah,
We'll
next
talk.
week.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
we'll talk about
We'll
it.
figure that
Do a
out.
haul
Guys,
video.
put it this way. I got potato chips from the motherland.
Yeah.
Ida-
I can't
Idaho?
wait to try them.
What's the potato chip motherland?
Idaho.
Boise's finest.
Very good guess.
That's right. That's where I met Ida. She was my hoe.
You should go live
Too
from
funny.
H Mart and show
Hey.
the fans.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
either. We can
Oh,
go
we
live.
could do that. We could.
Or at least video
You
it
want us
and
to go
throw it up
live
on
from
the-
H Mart?
Let us go live from.
We could do that.
Me and Tracy go live from H Mart and act a fool.
Yeah. Yep. Ruben's gonna be like a kid in a candy
Candy
store.
store.
He's gonna be
Like,
running in the aisle with the cart, throwing everything
Throwing
in.
all kinds of random stuff in
He's
there.
gonna be playing supermarket sweep.
Sweet.
And what is this H Mart? It's a
It's an Asian
foreign
supermarket.
food,
It's an
Asian
Asian
supermarket.
food market. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Asian
few
specialty.
around. There's one called on Greater Bush Road called Star. And then there's H Mart. And then there's the Patel brothers.
Where are they?
Oh,
Oh,
Toll Brothers is in East Windsor.
There's an East Windsor, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll start with H Mart,
Yeah,
and
start
then
with H Mart.
next
That's our
time
plan.
we can do Patel Brothers.
Patel
Sounds
Brothers.
like fun.
It's all
Right.
Indian.
Yeah.
Delicacy. I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
All right. So, what are you guys doing this week? What are you doing? Anything good? Winding up for for Christmas
Oh my
and
gosh.
getting ready.
For me, this year is gonna be a little different since I ran out of grandparents.
Yeah, you just
Yes.
thought we're very
Yeah.
sorry. You did
So
lose
this
your
one is gonna be a
grandmom
little
and
different.
First one without.
Sorry, Rube.
Thanks, thank you. So it's up in the air right now. What we're doing, stuff like that. We're still fixing the house up because everybody that went to my grandmother's house might come down here to New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So we're fixing. I've been cleaning for the past 2.5 weeks. My dad's been sick.
Yeah.
Over a year ago. So now he's been healed for about a year now. So we just got around to fixing up the house, cleaning things, getting rid of stuff. I've been making so many trips to Goodwill.
Yeah,
Like,
getting ready.
Yeah, just my mom. They also have like a little storefront, so we're getting rid of like a lot of old like big furniture. that
Yeah.
we can't sell or something
Okay.
like that. We're keeping some stuff, but some stuff we're just getting, because my dad's gonna be 80 years old
Yeah.
in February, and my mom is 70, so they can't handle that big furniture.
Yeah, they don't need it.
You don't need it.
Give them more room and.
Yeah, more
Feels
room.
good, though,
And we're
to,
selling
like-
like a little more like small stuff.
Okay.
For the Christmas, so we're gonna do that, and we'll probably get a tree, maybe the day before Christmas Eve. Because my mom likes to keep. My mom's one of those Italian mothers who likes to keep the tree for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, so she likes to keep it long.
Oh, yeah.
After Christmas,
Oh,
so
last
she'll
year
put
we
it
had-
up like Christmas Eve.
Oh, what's funny is that we kept the tree up so long that by the time we got it, it was already the 4th of July.
What? A real tree?
A real tree.
You kept the real tree alive that long?
Yeah,
No
believe it or not,
way.
it's in my backyard still.
Wow.
Yeah, we put it in the backyard around like after the 4th of July, and it's done. But Mom was like, "No, don't put it out there because I want people to think that we just kept the tree that long, so we'll put it out."
That is hysterical.
Hide in the
Trees.
backyard until this year.
This year, so we'll put it out in January.
Oh my so
God.
great.
I converted to the artificial tree just 'cause
Yeah.
bugs.
I was gonna do that here. I was gonna get an artificial tree and I was decorate, but since everybody's taking a long hiatus, I decided not to.
Yeah, why do it?
Why bother?
Next year. We
Yeah,
can do
next
that
year.
next year.
Yeah,
we put
next
it up
year.
early,
Yeah, do it early.
Get into the spirit.
Very-
Maybe
yeah.
Maybe John Brecco on his show will bring a
Well, he's
tree.
doing his
He's
Christmas
doing a
party.
Christmas show. I know. I
Yeah.
know. He invited me. I can't make
Yeah,
it.
we're doing it 6 to 9. Believe it or not, I thought they were leaving Tuesday for their honeymoon,
Yeah.
but they're leaving like 4 a.m. right after the party.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So I'm like, you didn't tell me you're flying out Monday morning. I'm like,
Wow.
at 6 a.m.
That's gonna be cool.
Cool. So I said, all right, we'll do it from 6 to 9.
Where are they going?
Phoenix. They're
Oh,
gonna do
he
some
did tell me
exploring.
that. Yeah,
they're
he
going to
told me
Phoenix.
that. Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool for a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Something a
definitely.
little different than
Different,
the typical,
yep.
Go to Bahamas or
Right.
Disney World. They did something really cool because you always do that. It's good to do something unique.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
like that
different.
idea.
No
Yeah,
doubt they'll have a
yeah.
great time. It'll be
Oh,
so
yeah.
warm and
Warm.
oh
And
man, I can't take this weather.
I know if I ever get married, I'm gonna my honeymoon suite on a Great Train robbery. I
All
said,
right.
they're like, yeah, take her. Why? We just got married. You wanted an old? Yes.
What are you guys doing this week? Anything interesting? Anything fun?
We're going to a Friends Missika.
Friends Miss Cut.
Christmas
Oh.
and Hanukkah with friends.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's
We
Festivus.
missed
Yeah.
a Friendsgiving. I
Yeah,
guess
we
the
were s-
hosts weren't feeling.
We
or
were
is that what
supposed to have
happened?
Friendsgiving, but then time ran out. And so we planned it for
that's
December, and we were like, well, we can't be celebrating Thanksgiving at that point. So It's in the middle of Christmas and Hanukkah, so Friends Missika.
Friends Musica. I like it.
You should have called it Chris Giving.
Oh, that would have been good.
Chris Giving.
Well, whatever you're celebrating,
Yes.
have fun.
Have fun.
We wish everybody
Right.
a happy Hanukkah, Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
Happy New Year, and we'll see you guys next
Next
year,
year.
2024.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
2024.
That's 2024. And then we're going to have an anniversary coming up, our first show anniversary,
Oh.
our first birthday, I guess we could call it.
Oh,
February
yeah.
1st is our birthday.
February 1st.
Yeah,
Gotta have
so
cake
very
and
cool.
some balloons.
But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, guys. Give us a
Yes.
follow if you'd like. And yeah, we'll see you, TikTok world, we'll see you before January 4th. We'll be doing some pop-ups. But YouTube, we'll see you January. Peace out. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for
Happy
commenting and
Hanukkah.
joining us and watching along. Thanks.